pregnant. Barb's probably pregnant, or Darian's probably pregnant, or even maybe Roxanne's probably pregnant. There's something in the air, some kind of intuitive feeling telling me that one of them is either pregnant or trying to get pregnant and all that. And you know what? Happy for you. You know, as far as that goes, like as far as Darian having babies, she's other than her pathological lying and stuff like that, she's a pretty woman and she's funny. You know, so she should pass that pretty funny personality onto her baby and try to get rid of that liar's fucking edge that she has about her. And I hope she has as many babies as she wants. I have three. She should have three as well. Do whatever the fuck she wants. So as far as that goes, and if she has another baby with somebody else, we can always be together too. We're Cameron, always for Cameron. And I'm here to be the revenge fuck. Like if that person ever like fucks her over or something like that, I'll always be there to like fuck her for the revenge to get back at him. So if Darian's pregnant, I respect that. I'm not contacting her. I'm just saying I would respect that and I'd be happy for her. And then as for Roxanne, she already had another baby with Dan, and I'm happy for Dan and her, even though Dan's kind of a douche for doing that whole thing on, you know, like, oh, go be with Darren then. Go be with Darren then. Go be with Darren then. Be with me, Roxanne. Be with me. Be with me. Right around Christmas and all that time when I was like, hey, you know, you could come spend Christmas with our family and all that stuff. But like, if Roxanne's pregnant, like something in the air, like if that's what's happening, I love you, Roxanne. Congrats, and I hope that you have more babies because you're awesome. You're the best parent that I know, and I love you for co-parenting with me. Respect. And if Barbara's pregnant, then I told her to get pregnant. I told her, like, she was mentioning something to Roxanne when she knew that Roxanne and I were back together. And she was jealous of the fact that Roxanne and I were back together. So Barbara just had to be like, well, Drayton's been asking for a sister. And I was like, okay, go get pregnant, Barbara. I love you. I wish you well. That's what I told her on the comments below hers. I replied to her, go get pregnant. I love you. Respect. There should be more of you, Barbara, as far as that goes. Like in the world, like if you're pregnant right now, like my intuition is kind of telling me, congratulations, I love you. And Drayton, you and I can always be a family even if you have a baby afterwards. And that's just how much I love Drayton. And as far as like all my babies go, all of my babies' families can be together forever. You know what I mean? That's sort of how I am in regards to my love as a parent for my children's needs. And part of my children's needs is to have their mom and dad together, because that was my need when I grew up. My need was always to have my mom and dad together, but my dad didn't find my mom attractive or some shit like that. And like, I don't know, my dad's weird. Like, you know, but yeah, like, I think they could have been a family, and my dad just gave up on my mom, like, which was like fucked up. And I promised myself I would never give up on any of the women that I have babies with. And if any of the women that I have babies with are pregnant, I would never give up on any of the women that I have babies with, and we can always be a family, as proven by Roxanne, Lavina, and like her babies and we were a family together up until Christmas, basically. And I'm just putting it out there. If one of them is pregnant, like I feel, I'm not too sure, but it's just a feeling, this intuition I have. If one of them is pregnant, if Barbara's pregnant or whatever, like, congratulations. You know, like I have three babies of my own. Barbara should have three babies of her own. Darian should have three babies of her own. Roxanne already has three babies of her own. And respect. Seriously, I love them that much that I hope that they make more of themselves to make the world a better place. And ultimately, I'm grateful that they are the mothers of the children that we have together. And I would not trade them for the world. I would not trade my baby mothers for any other baby mothers in the world. And I love Barbara, I love Roxanne, I love Darian, and that's that. Respect.